Hey, good morning. This is Chad. Do a quick video of the van and show you where it is, what's going on with it. Alright, here we are with the side view. You know, you do have some minor scrapes and scratches on here. I can, tell you that this long one here was a result of not seeing a bollard at a bank. So you did a sharp turn coming out of an ATM machine and the bollard caught the side of the van. Not my finest hour. Coming along the front, you do have a little bit of a dentation here. Back up a little bit. Where we had a deer hit at some point. The paint here has come off just like the top of the van has. You can see there's a little bit of a ridge here. We got some automotive spray paint, do it yourself kind of thing, and spray painted the hood just to protect the metal under it. I did not end up doing the sides. Let me show you the sides. So same thing up here. There's no rust. It's good metal, but the paint has really come off. And like I said, this seems to be something that a lot of Chevy vehicles from that year experienced. This window was replaced about 4 years ago due to a rock from a lawnmower going through it. So the windshield was replaced then, and this windshield was actually had it replaced last week because it got another crack from the road in it. Both times insurance. We pay for comprehensive insurance with a $0 deductible, and it has more than paid for itself just with the 2 window replacements from rocks and stuff. So I don't know. We can show you tires on this side. There, like I said, I've got the paperwork in the van. It's approximately 25,000 miles or so put on these tires, and they were 50,000 mile tires to begin with. One thing to note on this van is that it has they run the front tires at 55 psi, the back tires at 80. So if you rotate them and they don't redo the air pressure, it'll mess up your gauges. Again, paint going on this side of the van as well, up top. I guess we do have a small, I just saw this small bit of rust on that fender scratch right there. I don't know if you can tell, the back of the van's got a little bit of a dent right here. Again, that was a deer that decided to run into the side of the van while we're driving down the road. Back of the van, I did install a rear view camera, but the monitor I put in the van quit working after 2 or 3 years, and we just never replaced it. So the camera should still be good if you want to buy a video monitor and mount it in the front of the van somewhere. I can talk more about that if you're interested. Here's where we got rear-ended, so the bracket that held the trailer got bent in. The trailer hitch still works 100%. We have towed a lot of stuff with this van. It's a workhorse as far as being able to pull a trailer. Yeah, I think that's about it for the outside. We can, while I'm here, open up the back. The doors do swing all the way open. Let me swing it all the way open. So you got full access. This back seat got some spider webs back here. Like I said, it's been sitting for a couple weeks. These have these pins. If you pull these pins up, they slide out. You do that for both seats. There's 2 seats in the back. You do that, and then they just come right out. There is no There's a lot of dust, but no rust that I'm aware of under any of these seats. And this seat would have been the one that came out. Yeah, okay. You get along the edges back here, and anyway, there's your jack and tire tools and stuff. Here's what the van looks like from the back. These seat belts, that one's undone at the moment. Both of these are. They're little, they just clip in. Come around here to the side. Side door opens. I will say this handle, we're on our second one of these, I think, maybe third one of these. If you have kids that are just wild, yank, whatever, I've had two of them that the plastic's broken off because they go to open the door and they just give it a big yeah, and the whole thing just snaps off. So, seats. There are some things like the seatbelt buckle is missing the little plastic cover off of that one. It still works without any problems. The lights, I upgraded all the interior lights to LEDs that are really nice because you can see stuff at night. But yeah, there are areas where that vent's fine. That vent got pulled out by a child. Looks like both those vents there got pulled out. They still blow cold air back here, but directionally challenged. This window here is the one that the actual window bracket pulled out of the metal inside there. We've tied it off and it holds it watertight. The cup holder things, I'll have to look. I think we don't have them anymore. So now this is carpet. I did probably about 4 weeks ago, rented a carpet machine from Lowe's and went through every bit of carpet in this place and cleaned the carpet real well. I got some gravel getting on it right now. I do have rubber floor mats that I'm not sure why are not in the van at the moment. I'll have to find those. This is your front console. Come around. The mirrors, you know, Chevy with their I was driving a 2020 model of this van last year and it still didn't have power windows on it. That's just something they've never put on their vans for some reason. So it's a manual process if you want to adjust the mirrors, but that's kind of comes with it. So let's see how I can do this where y'all can see what I'm doing. All right. It starts up. Yeah, I know the car door's open. Hold on. Do a trip around the van, close everything up. Okay, fuel economy, yeah. So that's actual mileage on the van, 165,566 right now. The check engine light is on. Hold on. I can't find my check engine light reader. I will have to see if I can find that later this morning and get a reading for you. Radio works. The only issue with it is that the auxiliary jack had a headphone jack broken off in it that I never could get out. We have this little thing here that connects to Bluetooth and then use radio on like a channel, and then you can Bluetooth your phone through that. It will do hands-free talking as well. Mileage varies. You have the ability to turn the passenger airbag on or off here. You have traction control that you can turn off. Towing, if you're towing something, you can hit the towing button. It puts that in that mode. It does have the OnStar stuff if you wanted to use that. The air conditioner does work, and it blows really cold. The only issue we've ever had with it is that from day one, the air conditioner doesn't really kick in until you start moving, until the van starts rolling. So if you just turn it on and you're sitting in a hot parking lot, it may feel not very cold. Not sure what other questions you may have, but if you got any more or want to see anything else, driver's view, and my phone won't focus. Let me know. Thanks.